Good evening, guys. Am I audible to everyone? Yes. Okay. So, in our last class about statement, right? How to create a statement. How to create a statement object. How to create a prepared statement object. What is the difference between statement? What is the difference between prepared statement? Notes are also given to you people. So, I hope you people understood the difference. Now, everyone are asking about execute query. What is the difference between execute method? What is the difference between execute update? What is the difference between execute query? So today we'll try to understand about that. Okay. Okay. So you people are asking about the last two methods of yesterday's program. Okay, let me execute that and show it to you people. Okay, I hope my screen is visible to you. Is my screen visible to you? Now, if I need to create a database, yes, I'll just right click on the tables, create table, and table name is person. What are the different attributes which have person ID, primary key, name, then age, email ID, phone number, password. Yes, I'll click on apply. I think I already have a table with all these attributes. Yes, I already have a table. So yesterday itself I have created. I just okay. So we have a person table here. First, let me insert and then let me try to perform those two operations. Okay, I'll just create a class. Person operation. I just try to this. Your intro student, let me mention person. So how many columns do we have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We have. I need to add 3 more placeholders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So insert into JDBC tables person values. So what are these? We have ID, name, phone, email, and password. ID, name, phone, email, column. Six one. Create another person name. Main method, call the method that is person operation dot search. I need to pass the ID. Let me pass ID as 11. Person name I need to pass. I pass name. Next I need to pass passing the phone number. I pass the age. Then passing the mail ID. Then gmail.com. After passing the mail ID, I need to pass the password. Simple. So now I can what the getting another database refresh. You can the data as insert success. So I don't know why you people faced problem yesterday, but it's really easy to insert the data. So what I will do is I create this now. Mistake this something see under yes easy to equal to value state so string string holder ID password. Now Am I audible now? Okay, I'll repeat from first. My screen is visible now? Yes. Okay. So I did not do anything. I just created an insert method with ID, name, phone, age, email, and password. And I just performed insert operation. Which you people already did yesterday. Now we'll go to validate by email. I'm having string email ID, string password. Okay. So here I'm just writing the query, select star from JDBC person where email ID is equal to question mark and password is equal to question mark. I'm just making use of prepare statement, set string and set password. Once after this I need to execute. So I'll be writing pstmt dot execute query. Okay, this will give me the result set, right? It is giving me the result set. Now what I'll do, I'll just check. If result set dot next, that means if data is present, I'll just write data present in table, else I'll write invalid email ID and password. Invalid email ID and password. I am closing the connection. I'll remove this print statement. Okay, so can you just understand here what I am doing? Can you just understand what I am doing here? Validate by email ID and phone number. So I'll take the email ID and phone number, email ID and password from the user. So select star from JDBC person where email ID is equal to question mark, password is equal to question mark. I'll set the values for string, those placeholders, email ID, password. Now here in result set, if data is present, it will print data present in the table, else it will print invalid email ID and password. So let me execute that and check. Okay. So here I'll write person spread operation dot validate. I need to pass the email ID. So it is dimple@gmail.com, password dimple123. So dimple@gmail.com, password is dimple123. Now let me execute it and we'll check what will be the output. So what I'm getting, no database selected. Okay. So what is the database name? Okay, here I need to give JDBC tables dot person. JDBC tables dot person. Now let me re-execute it. You can see data present in the table. Are you getting that output? Now I will give the different password. I'll just give dimple987. Let me execute. You will see invalid email ID and password. Are you getting? This is validation which I expected from you people. Are you getting this? How I am getting invalid email ID and password, but yesterday you people did not do this way, right? That's fine. But did you understand? I am just making use of one else condition here. Only few did. Only few of them did. But others just made use of select statement. So this is how I asked for validation. Now for phone number, it's the same. Instead of mail ID, you should change it to phone number. That's all. This is the simple validation which we are doing here. Okay. So I'll just share this method in group. I'll just share this method in group. I want you people to execute and check. Validate. Similarly, try to validate phone number also. Just copy paste this method and change the string email ID to long phone number. Now you people are sharing the assignments. It's too bad. So who's not there in group? Roshani. I am sharing you the link. Just join. Now join. Next method will be whether the data is present in the table or not. If it is, it will give you false. Again, voice is breaking. Okay, just execute this method. I'll just check my network. Okay. Okay, so I think now validation part is clear to you people. This is how you need to do the validation. Okay, now I will just understand some theory part. Okay, this is simple, guys. We'll just understand this theory part and we'll wind up our class. Okay, so what is our fourth step? Our fourth step is to execute query, right? Our fourth step is used to execute query. We have made use of execute method. We have made use of execute query. And now I'm going to introduce something called as execute update. We'll make use of execute update. Okay. So these are the three different methods which we can use in execute query. These are the three different methods which we make use in execute query. So we have used execute. So now we'll understand something about this execute method. Okay. So this execute method's return type is Boolean. It will return Boolean. Okay. And it can be used for select query and non-select query. Non-select query means it is insert, update and delete. Insert, update and delete are called as non-select query. Okay. Select query, non-select query we can use and the return type is Boolean. Now, the second one is execute query and the return type is result set. Result set, execute query. If you want to fetch the data from the database, then we will go for execute query. It can be used only for select query. It can be used only for select query. Okay. Now one more important point. If we use select query method for non-select query, then we will get SQL exception. Then we will be getting what? We will be getting SQL exception. Okay. Now the next method is execute update. Its return type is int. Execute update. It can be used for non-select query. If we use this method for select query, then we will get SQL exception. Then we will get SQL exception. Yes. Now you people understood the difference? Now you people understood the difference here? Non-select query is insert query, delete query, and update query. You people were asking for the difference, right? This is the difference. So now tell me, whenever we make use of select query, which method we should use? Whenever we make use of select query, which method we should use to execute? Whenever we make use of select query, which method we should use? Execute query method should be used. Execute query method should be used. Why? Because it was returning us the result set. Using this result set, we can fetch the data from the database. If we make use of insert query, delete query, and update query, if we make use of delete query, insert query, and update query, which method we should use? We can either make use of execute, or we can make use of execute update. You can see here, right? We can either make use of execute, or we can either make use of execute update. Both will work fine. You can use anything. You can use anything. Okay. When we should make use of statement? When we should make use of statement? When we should make use of prepared statement? Can anyone tell? When to make use of statement and when to make use of prepared statement? So we make use of static query, then we will go for statement whenever it is a statement. Since get all data, select star from table name, select star from table name is a static query. We will make use of statement. We will make use of statement. Okay. So you people understood make use of statement, when to make use of prepared statement, to use execute, when to use execute query, when to use execute update. So these different people know your will be easy, and one more thing is you need to practice often.
in today's video I'm gonna show you what you need to do if your phone stops charging. If your Samsung Galaxy A10 not charged before it starts. Alright, let me go ahead to Samsung Galaxy A50 and you're gonna see it only shows gonna do if you have the same, you know what I mean, and the charge it doesn't go up. So what you're gonna do if you have the same problem, just press the power button and volume down both at the same time, and you're gonna connect the charger. So press the power button, volume down, and really fast just connect the charger into the phone. So let me just show you. When you see the Samsung Galaxy A50, you know, still keep both buttons down. So it's gonna go back to the same logo, charging logo. And after 10 seconds, just release both buttons and just leave it like that. So you're gonna see in like 5 to 10 seconds, it's gonna start charging. All right, as you can see, now it's charging. So now it recognizes the charger. So just in case, if you still got the same problem, let me just show you something else that you can do to fix it. So what you're gonna do, just press the power button and volume up. So once you press those buttons,